for your loving, I'ma die hard like Bruce Willis. No. What happened there was I was questioning myself whether I should start. Wow, Boob City. Hey, I want to go there. I was questioning whether or not to restart this with like jewelry on, because I was like, ooh, this would look cute with like some gold jewelry. But then I was like, the videos. You know what? Be right back. All the jewelry items, I chose a Cleopatra cuff. Why do I look like a Greek goddess or something? Well, I love Opa. Just kidding. My best friend's Greek, so I'm channeling my best friend. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to this favorites video. I randomly put my hair up to go for a bath and I really liked it, so I kept it. This is my bath hair. So anyway, there's some people that are still in the world that like favorites videos. So I'm here for the people that still like old school YouTube videos and like favorites videos. That's what I'm doing today. I haven't been loving a ton of products, but I said I was gonna do one of these every single month in the year. I'm a little late on it, but it's okay. And I have been, so I'm gonna keep it up and continue. The very first thing that I've been loving is like the number one thing. Okay, we'll go to the number one thing I've been loving are these lip glosses. This is literally all I wear now. And it like burns my lips when I put them on. I have said these so many times, these Lizzie McGuire glosses by ColourPop. They're so good. If you can't find the Lizzie McGuire ones, probably the ColourPop, what are they called? Hold on, girly pants. Plumping gloss. So probably if ColourPop sells any kind of other plumping gloss, I just highly would recommend these, honestly. They're so good. I love these two ones the best, Miranda and Lizzie. I don't know anything about Lizzie McGuire. I'm a fake and a fraud and a phony. Phony. Phony baloney. When I went to Mexico, there was this guy that was like selling tickets on the beach. Now that I said that out loud, it sounds a little sketchy. I booked all my excursions with him. I literally did. His name, I'm not kidding, was Tony Baloney. Tony Baloney. How could you not buy tickets from him? I was like, I'll buy anything from Tony Baloney. I couldn't stop talking about Tony Baloney. I had him as my lock screen for a while. People were asking me like, who's that? I was like, oh, Tony Baloney. I'm like, anyways, how did we start talking? Anyways, my first favorite of the month is Tony Baloney. My boobs look uneven. What else is new? This is what they look like. Oh, it's not even focused. Oh, there we go. Nope. Yep. Nope. This camera sucks. They are first of all, super like 90s and really cute, even though Lizzie McGuire wasn't. Was she 90? No, she wasn't 90. No, it's not even 90s. It's like early 2000s. What am I? I love this one so much. When this runs out, I'm gonna cry, but then I know I have this one. I gave my best friend the other one, and then I'm giving my other best friend my other one. So I'm gonna be SOL. Does anyone say that anymore? When these are done. But I'm wearing it right now. It's like all I've been wearing. If my lips are like just glossy and like plump, I probably either just got lip injections or I'm wearing these. Okay, my second favorite of the month is this. I love this so much. Oh, I love this. This is mountain water. So I showed this on my story a couple times, and one time somebody was like, why are you promoting alcohol to your underage viewers? I'm like, this is water. This is water. I love it so much, like so much. And I think I've become like a water connoisseur, honestly. Like I'm like so obsessed with water. I follow this guy on TikTok. I don't know if you know what his name is. His name's Martin. He says he's a water I don't even know how to pronounce it. He's a water something. He's a water this word. He says it all the time, but I can't understand what he's saying. So when he says that word, I don't know why. Anyway, he likes this. So if he likes this and he thinks this is good, just trust and believe this is good water. He'll tell you what waters are good, what waters are bad, and that's like my whole life in April was like water and like being a water snob. Like Dasani can joke. Smart water, I thought was good. Anyways, Martin teaches me so much. But anyways, this is Liquid Death. It just sounds so repulsive. Like, actually, what's really funny is me and one of my really good friends. Sounds like a beer. I feel like I'm about to like drink a White Claw or something, and then I get it, and it's like water. I'm like, no way. Me and one of my really good friends were drinking together, and we were really drunk. And then Austin came home from work. And he had one of these because he came from work, so he was drinking water. And he came and we're like, oh, hey, like, how's it going? He was like, I'm gonna go lay down in the bed, you guys have fun. Leaves this. We're so drunk we don't even read it. We just see that it looks like beer, and we're like, share it. You chug first and then I'll chug. So we like chugged the whole thing. And he came back, he's like, oh, I forgot my water. We're like, oh, haven't seen it. And he's like, oh, you guys drank my water? Like, he wasn't mad, but he was like just confused because we had been drinking. And we were like, water? And he's like, yeah, it's water. And we're like, oh. We were so drunk we didn't even know. I think that's so funny. It's so stupid. Like, what? It was literally water. We were like thinking it was alcohol. So dumb. Second dumbest story I've ever told on YouTube also. But anyways, this is so good. I'm not drinking a lot of it because of the, you know, Lizzie lip gloss. Next favorite of mine is this Fenty Beauty primer, and it is in Pro Filter. It's so good. Like, honestly, my makeup, I put it on at 9 a.m. It is now 9 p.m. literally, and my makeup is still like this. And usually my makeup, this is such a heavy coverage foundation that I'm wearing, it would start like creasing in the creases, and I have dry skin, so it would start like kind of flaking off by now. And no, it's because of this, and I know it is because I haven't done anything different with my skincare routine or my foundation routine. So this is amazing stuff, and I was recommended it, and I'm so glad I bought it. It's a little pricey, but it honestly is worth it, and I will be repurchasing this. Primer does change your makeup. Okay, the next thing that I've been loving is this, and this is St. Ives Gentle Smoothing Oatmeal Scrub and Mask, and it smooths away dryness and evens your skin texture. It's so good. Like I just said, I have dry skin, and it's for gentle skin too. It's just a gentle, for gentle skin. It's gentle for skin, not gentle foreskin. Ew, wait, what? I'm 12. When I'm having a bath, sometimes I'll just put this on. It just scrubs away dead skin, and it's not burning at all. I take it off, and it's just like so nourishing. I bought it at Walmart, by the way, so it's a good drugstore price. I really like this mask. Saves me having to go to the mall and go to Lush. I mean, I love Lush, but sometimes it can be overwhelming, if you know what I mean. So this is a really good alternative to a face mask if you're in the market for one. Next is not really a makeup item. Well, it's not a makeup item at all, actually. It is a shampoo for cats. It's actually for dogs and cats. The ones that I always would use, because I have hairless cats, they need to be bathed at least once a week because they don't have hair to, you know, protect them from dirt, and where their oils go, it's just on their skin. You can just see it. They get dirty easily, so I need to bathe them once a week. I've tried a lot of different shampoos, and I've just, you know, sometimes they get itchy, sometimes their skin gets dry or red, and this one I found is so soothing. It's kind of like this, but for them, this face mask here. It's called Skin and Coat Solutions Soothing Aloe and Oatmeal Pet Shampoo. Helps relieve dry, itchy skin in cucumber melon. It says it's in cucumber melon, but every time I use it, it like doesn't have a scent. Like, I'm like, what? Like, maybe my scent broke. My scent organs broke. Love that for me. Sense of smell? Don't know her. They smell good after. Their coats are like, even though they don't have coats, their skin after is like shiny. They don't get red or itchy or anything like that. So I really like this. I don't know if it's a good brand or anything like that, but it works for my kitties and I really like it. Okay, so when I've been doing my natural makeup look, not today, but when I have like barely any makeup on, I've been doing with my brows a little bit different. It's been this. I got this from my brother for Christmas. This is a Benefit Gimme Brow. Sometimes I'll just use this. This is a brow volumizing fiber gel. So it's, I've never used, have I used? I don't think I've used one of these before. It's literally like tinted gel. It's like fibers in there. So sometimes I just use this if I just like am really wanting to be quick with my makeup, and it'll give me a brow look. But if I want to be like a little more time, I'll use this that came with this, and this is the Precisely My Brow Pencil. Oh my god, there's a spoolie on one end and then a retractable pencil on this end. It's literally the Anastasia one. Like, it literally is the same thing to me. This one I just throw on when I'm having like a lot of days where I don't want to use my Anastasia one because it's expensive. And then this combo together is really good. Obviously it is because they made it as a combo together. But anyway, really like this, and it stays on for most of the day. Okay, so my favorite song of the month, didn't have one. I literally listened to everything in the month. I was listening to my friends' music and nothing really stood out to me. Not trying to be mean, I'm just saying I didn't really have a favorite song of the month. My favorite movie of the month, also was watching a lot of movies I've previously watched and loved. But I'd probably say Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I watched that twice in April with two different people, and they both loved it, so I would have to say that one. But I really enjoyed watching RuPaul's Drag Race season 14. I watched the whole season in that month, and it was so good. It was so good. One of the best seasons of Drag Race yet. Chef's kiss. Okay, so I do this thing now where I show what I hated in the month. Okay, this one I'm gonna say is a love-hate, and I'm not sure if I hate it quite yet, and I'm scared to try it. Okay, and that is this. This is by Morphe, and it's in Watermelon Slice, and it's Sour Patch Kids setting spray. Okay, why is this a hate, you say? Okay, I have connected some dots here. I was wondering why I was getting, because I get a migraine about once a year-ish. I mean, it could happen right now, but like, I don't really know, but like, it's been about once a year. But recently, I've been getting them frequently, and I'm like, what? Why? And usually I'll get them at like night or in the middle of the day. I'm like, what? Like, I was filming in the middle of a video one time, and all of a sudden I started getting one, and that's a little odd for me. Usually they happen in the morning, because it's when I first wake up, I do something wrong, like get up too fast, turn on a light. That's my migraines are most triggered by that, is like getting up in the morning, I do something wrong, like flick on a light or look at a light or look at the sun or get up wrong. Like literally I could get up wrong and I can get a migraine. But I know not to do those things, so it was weird getting like a migraine at like 4 p.m. I'm like, what? So I cleaned out my computer of old clips, and I made sure I wasn't deleting clips that I need, right? So I would watch a lot of old clips. And then I started seeing a correlation that every time I used this, I got a migraine. So I don't want to say that this causes migraines or anything. I wouldn't say that. But maybe it has something to do with me and my migraine. So I'm not saying this is a bad product. This is the best setting spray I've ever used. Honestly, the best setting spray I've ever used. It smells the best. It sets the best. It's so cute packaging. It's a great price. So I have nothing against it, but I don't think I can use it because I honestly think that this gives me migraines. Like, I honestly, and I want to like test it out one day, you know, like, and just like spray it and see, but like, I don't want to do that, but I do. You know, if you struggle with migraines, then you would know what I'm trying to say. But like, honestly, I think this is what it is, because ever since I stopped using this, I haven't had a migraine. Not saying I'm never going to get one again, but when I was looking at the old clips, I'm like, oh, this was the migraine day. And then I was like, oh, I use this. And then I was like, oh, here's another migraine day. So close together. And I'm like, I use this. Like, every time I use this, I would get a migraine. Or there was another one where I used it. I didn't get a migraine that day, but I was like, oh, I have a really bad headache. And I was saying that in the vlog. Like, so maybe this just does not work for me. You know, not all makeup products will work for you. Also, like, just be in tune with your body in that way. And if you get, you know, like something like you have a skin condition, it flares up at certain times, or like something what you're eating messes up with your stomach, or migraines, like whatever you have, go back in your timeline and try to see and try to think like what you ate, what you did, what you used. It could be something as simple as makeup, right? So that's just my little tidbit of the day. That's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for those who still stick around for favorites videos. I really appreciate you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye!